Control? What do you really have control over? More about that right after the intro. Welcome to Day One Journey, where I share with you my journey towards understanding who I am, knowing myself so I can be myself, so I can be true to myself. Episode 6, 7, 5, ching, yeah. So what do you think? What do you think we have control over? What do you control in your life? Well, I think sometimes we might feel that we don't control anything. Or maybe there are times that we feel confident and we feel good and we feel that as if we control everything. Well, when I ask myself this question, my answer is that I can control myself. I can master myself. And this is something that I try to do. This is something that I practice. I train, I do exercises to master myself, master my mindset, my thoughts, my states. I'm not saying that I control myself 100% of the time. I don't control myself in every aspect of my life. But this is something that is important to me. This is something I'm moving towards. And this is why my top 5 priorities in my life. And when I think about my priorities, these are the values that I'm moving towards. These are my moving towards values. And my top 5 moving towards values, my priorities, have to do with me, with things that I can control. And this is why I chose this 5 to be the top 5, because I can control them. I can actually move towards them, because I can practice, I can get better with mastering myself. And for the same reason, the 6th value, the 6th priority that I talked to you about in the last few episodes, making a difference, this is why it is less important to me. This is why it is 6 and it didn't make it to the top 5, because it deals with other people. Because making a difference requires me helping other people. And as I shared with you in the last few episodes, I don't think that I can force other people to make change in their own lives. If they don't want to, they don't want. If someone is smoking and they like this fact and they think it's great and everything, I don't think that I can control them or make a difference in their own lives if they don't want to make any difference. So this is why it's something that it didn't make to the top 5. Yeah, it's not as important to me as my top 5 priorities, because I can control them, or at least I can move towards them and get better, practice, and master myself a little bit better, and move towards them. And this is what I want to share with you in this episode. So back to you. Think about something that you want in your life and ask yourself what you can do about it. Yes, give yourself a few minutes to say, think about something that you really want in your life and just ask yourself what you can do about it. And do it today. And of course, have an amazing Day One. See you tomorrow.